Good evening and welcome back to Dead Cells. I'm Modi Operandus. We're back for some more adventures here, and we got an electric whip to start the level off. That's not a bad choice. Do I use it as a secondary weapon and use the shield as or use my shield as my secondary weapon and put the whip on this main weapon? Doesn't have any special effects. We might be giving up it at some point anyways, but I think I do pretty well with the whip in general. Because it targets, I can stay back and be defended. I don't do so well with shields, so we'll get used to that one. We need to get better at shields, so we'll work on that. But yeah, in general, I think the whip is pretty useful. We're gonna try to do much better this time around. I feel like pretty disappointed with the performance last round here. And we're gonna try to do much better this time around. I know that's not saying much, because who knows, but already we're off to a great start though. Dodging a lot better, anticipating a lot better. You know, we'll do better that way. The only problem is when we get those elites. I mean, that's always been the problem. It continues to be the problem. So far so good though, so far so good. Now I know that there are some items that can certainly help us early on here. We just gotta be able to find them. So it is a little bit of a, you know, a luck situation that we can progress or not. A lot of times we'll find a collar down here. Instead of our prisoner collar, we'll find something else like an amulet or something like that. And that could be a good way forward because they can have special defensive properties that might help us against some of those baddies. Getting used to a shield might help us also. It's one thing we haven't tried yet. It's just blocking the attacks that this guy's sending at us. I don't know what the cooldown is. It seems like it's faster than the arrows would be. Just block the attack if we time it just right. That's the thing though, timing it right is the real problem. I'm liking the range on this. I still would give it up if we got another better weapon, but I like that you can do this. Like stand up here completely safe and take out one of these guys without any risk. There we go. And we got a skill up. Just need a skill to go with it here. I gotta say, even though how difficult this game is, okay, do we want to pay 1,000 tribute and get that flashbang? I don't know if we want to just yet. We'll come back for that in a minute. The teleporter's right here in case we need it. Oh! First damage there. We actually are, well, I was gonna say we actually were almost recovered almost everything we lost there, but not quite. This whip is not doing as much damage as I would like it to. Okay, so Ruby Amulet, poisoned all enemies when you take damage. Cool. There's the bear trap. I think getting the amulet here would be very useful. 200 though. Very expensive. That's the only thing we can afford to buy here then, if we buy that. Let's buy it. We'll buy it and give it a try. I think buying those kind of things though would certainly help us. Which means we need to focus on, okay, so we got health up. I think health up right away here would be very helpful. We don't put a lot of levels into health in general, so doesn't want to do that this time around. Also depends on kind of what we find in this first area here. Sometimes we can find a lot of these things, and they won't just have gold back there. They can sometimes have levels, skill points, and that kind of thing too. All right, so now we're at the end here. Do we have 1,000 for that flashbang? We do. Can I throw it back at him? If this blows them up, this would be amazing. It doesn't seem like it's going to affect them. The whip is pretty weak. I wish we got a better weapon than this in this area here. Let's take a quick perusal through here. Maybe we'll run back for that flashbang. It's $1,000. But we haven't had much luck finding anything else right now. It's not the end of the world. Did we explore everything here? I don't think we did either. There's a direction this way we didn't go at all. Yeah. So let's fully explore this before we move on, because getting this first area figured out would be is going to be important, I think. All right, so that's something new. A fire grenade. We have not had that before, obviously. So that's awesome. We got 1,400 now. We can't get into here without tickling the cells here, and we can't figure that one out just yet. It's got to be an ability that we get at some point, and it's got to be a permanent ability, I'm thinking, because there's nothing in this first area that would indicate that we would get it this way. Okay, infinite arrows might be useful compared to the good old wooden shield. So yeah, we're gonna go with that, even though, well, infinite arrows is pretty good. There's not too much special about them, but, oh, see, this is why we always gotta explore around. Here we go, we got 2 different grenades. 10% damage, frost-related slowdown lasts 4 times longer, and then what does the other one do? It is just explodes doing 114 damage. Well, that's fine. At point blank, this probably does enough damage to kill guys outright. Let's see, there's a little bit over here we haven't explored yet. Because, I mean, the fact that we have these cells to tickle here at the very beginning of the game. See, toxic sewers. See, there is other areas to go to, and once we unlock this, we'll unlock new areas to go, new map levels to go to right from the beginning here. So yeah, that has to be a permanent upgrade we get at some point. I wonder if it's defeating the boss, possibly. The first boss that gets us access to the new area. And that could be. So, I thought it was the elites. The elites probably give us something really nice for beating them, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's gonna be the tickle cells thing. Alright, let's get down there and drop one of these on them. And hit with one of those, and they're done. Okay, so it's a 1-2 combination that pretty much kills everything. I don't mind that. We don't need the flashbang then. We'll save the cash. I think we only keep something like 30% of our cash now. So getting that upgraded too would certainly help us at the beginning here and progressing further in the game. So far, we've spent a lot of time in this first area here. I do not regret it. It's a good setup though. I mean, we're getting a good start here. Wait, Promenade of the Condemned. This is different. Well, this isn't the ramparts. We're just bypassing those again. You again, interesting. I'm the collector. I'm about the closest thing to company you'll get down here. In exchange for the cells you pillage for your foes, I can provide you with a few useful items. If you uncover any blueprints, I may be able to provide you with some experimental items. Alright, so we got that unlocked. Fire grenade, 17 damage, burns enemies for 3 seconds for 36 damage per second. Okay, nice. Ice grenade, leveling it up. Basically, this will level it up to stronger abilities. Looks like some of this is still stuck in French for some reason. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? It's very strange. So we got ourselves the bow upgrade unlocked. Getting the shield might be useful. Getting the next potion level will be pretty expensive to do. I think getting the gold improvement, it's right now we have 35%, 40%? We have 25%. This would be 40%, this would be probably 50%. That would certainly be good. We have 15 left. Twin daggers is useful. Boost the damage on those. Random melee weapon. Unlock 4 more items to get a random melee weapon at the beginning. Ah, that would be super helpful. Okay, so unlocking 4 items then. That seems to be the good goal. So we got the ice bow, we have the throwing knife, that's not an unlock. This is an upgrade, skill upgrade, that's a skill upgrade. I kind of wish it wasn't in French. Electric whip, we have that currently on us, might as well upgrade that then. Alright, damage bonus, 5%. Let me see if I can change the language on this. Everything you buy here is yours forever, not even death can take it from you. Simply put, okay, it's giving us the intro dialogue here again, for some reason. Ice bow 2. 10% shots pierce the first target. Oh man, I want this instead of the infinite arrows, I think. That seems like a very nice thing. So, let's see if we can fix the language setting, perhaps? Yeah, no, that shouldn't be doing it. I don't know. This game did update recently, so I don't quite know if that's the reason that we're getting all this kind of weird stuff going on. You can't open the doors if you're still carrying cells. Oh, see, that's another upgrade they've just done. We have 1 cell left. It doesn't let us keep them, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, the game currently is in flux. I mean, it doesn't come out until Friday. They did say things would change and we possibly could lose our saves. As long as that doesn't happen, we'll be okay. It's not that we are so far in the game though that we can't lose our save at this point. I wouldn't be terribly upset having to start over. We can certainly unlock everything we've gotten pretty easily again. Promenade of the Condemned. Interesting. Promenade of the Condemned, brand new area. Okay. New enemies too. Not in love with that idea. Okay, so new, oh god! New dangerous enemies. That certainly was scary. Holy cow, yeah, I don't know what to do with those guys. Well, he just died when he fell off here. Okay, so Ice Bow 2, Strength +1. Alright, so let's grab that instead, because that seems like a better bet. Pierce the first target. Damage +10%, yeah, that's fine. This is better, I think, because it boosts our whip damage as well then. New music here too, which is fun. Ooh, something here. Can't roll through that little hole there. Oh, he's got a shield or something here. This isn't fair. Oh, he's got a shield he's gonna get from somebody else. Down here. We gotta get him again. There we go. Dummy shields. I'll get that back. Poison helps us a little bit there. Not taking any chances on that one. I'm glad I have the whip for those guys for sure. That's handy. And we got this guy here. Okay, kill him in midair. Like that. Okay, we got spikes hanging out over here. Whoa. Interesting. A little platforming. Haven't had to do that before. Alright, what are we doing this time here? We have 2 into everything, I think. Health overall will probably help us a lot, I think. Alright, that works for me. Ooh, new flammable sword does not sound like a good idea to use. Boosting up our cash. Oh, come on, you little... Blueprint damage buffer. Alright, what are we gonna do with these guys down here? I can't get to him from over here. If I crawl down there, there's a flying guy that might take me out. I don't like that. We trigger him? Okay, he did that. That's good. Ooh, helped us find a secret too. Thanks, buddy. Okay, that works for me. Up to 16 souls, and we're not even anywhere close to being done in this area here. As far as I know. Does this look like it's a way back out of it or not? No, free treasure chest, absolutely. So better ice grenade? Ice grenade 2. Let's pick it up. It's better than we have now. Ice grenade 1, or this is an ice grenade 2 also, but it only does 10% damage. This is 20% damage. And as an explosion upon death, which is great too. So let's do that instead. Like it that we're getting incremental upgrades to our gear here. Don't mind that at all. Okay, let's teleport back out of here then instead of wandering through all this again. Oh, unless there's something to do over here. According to the map, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's teleport back out of here then. Oh, it's all the way back there? I guess not then. Okay, we're not gonna teleport back all the way back there. Just to, because we have to jump across those spikes again. I'm sure I nailed it the first time. If I do it again, if I have to do it again, I'm sure I'll biff it completely. Oof. All right, well that's helped a little bit that we recovered some of our health back at least. Oh, got the shield back on. Not liking all these shielded enemies. Oh, you jerk. You gotta get some health back here. By melee attacking, that kind of the slowdown in the health there. We got a little bit of time to do some melee attacks and recover our health without losing all of it. So we gotta kind of make a choice between diving into battle or hanging back and playing it smart. Sometimes it's good to be reckless because then you can get more health back. Sometimes it's bad because then you gotta get yourself into trouble. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. There was a spot to explore over here for sure. Maybe we'll do that first. $1,200 for those. I think that the weapon we have is better. I think the weapon we have is better. I don't think I've used the arrows at least at all yet. Probably find a way to take advantage of that. Looks like there's a spot we missed over here. Yep. Another blueprint. Okay. Another health up. Very helpful. Very healthful too. You know what I like about this area was we haven't encountered an elite yet. I wonder if they've reduced the frequency of seeing those. There were spots we were running into where we saw like two per area sometimes. This whip is certainly helping us find secrets a lot easier. Gotta appreciate that. I don't want to get down there. Oh man, it's tough to get that coordination down. Hopefully we encounter a trying to think. I don't even know what I'm trying to say now. What are we trying to encounter? I can't, my train of thought is gone. Don't know what I was talking about now for a second there. Lost my train of thought completely. Okay, so throwing knife, ammo 2. Well, arrow left, sorry, 11. And damage ammo plus 3. Okay, no. 100% on a burning target. We don't have any burning in our hands. I think that we're probably better off with what we have here. 120 damage. The broadsword is super slow, but looks awesome and it does a ton of damage. I think we'll stick with what we have because it is a little more versatile, even if it is weaker. Okay, so I wonder why these areas are blue or red. Isn't that kind of interesting? Looks like there's something above this area. How do we get up there, you think? Doesn't look like we can. This looks like an elite area, doesn't it? And I don't think it... I don't think there's a way around it. I don't think there's a way around it because we gotta get this activated, so we have to take out the elite here. It is a guarantee failure for us. Oh boy. Let's take this right now. We have one use of it left if we manage to find our way out of this. We do not have a strong arsenal here for this guy. Okay. Out of ammo. That helps. Okay, now we're in phase 2 here. We've not gotten to phase 2 in this guy before. Oh my god. This guy played cool. Freeze him down. I'm gonna try to get on the other side of him. We got him! Oh my god. Vine rune. This rune permanently gives you the ability to grow climbable vines. Oh my god, guys, the world is open to us. Holy cow. This changes everything. Oh man. I knew we had to get that ability from them. I knew it. This is it's permanent, first of all, so that changes so much now. I'm excited to die, so we can start this over now and get even more stuff at the very beginning and be even stronger going forward. But not just yet. We're not dead yet here, and we've set up a pretty good run here so far. I said we're going deep in the game today. I had no intention of it being our very first try out here, and I am super satisfied with this run so far. It is great to have that ability now, finally. I don't know if I want to face an elite anytime soon again, but the old sewers. Oh man, a new area. Do we take it? We have a lot of blueprints. We have a lot of blueprints on us. I think we could probably safely get one more area in here. Not area, but one more spot. Unless we can't go back. We can't. Okay, good. Because there is some stuff over here we could probably explore quick. Then we have to go back this way, though. Unless we take a teleporter. Well, that helps. Helps the team out a little bit. There's a teleporter for us. Awesome. Oh, gosh. Shields, man. Hate them. All right, let's see if we can get the shield guy dead. Or get him out before we get in range of the shield. That helps. Okay, now we got our options open a little bit here. Oh, he's got a shield on. Okay, we got the shield guy from the poison. Oh, man. Okay, got pretty lucky there. These guys are a little scarier at first. Now that I'm getting used to them, they're not that bad. Where are we going now? Okay. It's taking us someplace. So I think that means that we can get some power from this then. Eventually. My guess, my thoughts about this thing is that it's a teleport. Like a quick teleport between the sarcophagi here. So there's one there, there's one there. I'm wondering if we can teleport between them maybe. That's my thought, is if there's some type of connection between them. That's what I'm thinking right now for the ability, but I don't know for sure. I have nothing to base that on. This is kind of like what I've seen. So this is to the ramparts, which we've already been to. We go to the new place then? Toxic sewer? Okay, let's go back there. Let's get back down. Let's go there instead. Let's go someplace new. Let's not go to the same spot we've been already before. New stuff, always new stuff. Means I gotta get back over here safely, but I can do that. And there was a teleport here someplace. Okay, where does that take us? Puts us back over there. Perfect. All right, we'll head down to the old sewers then. The old sewers. Best place to hang out. I've seen all kinds of new stuff today. Ooh, almost died there. Just almost. Okay, so we dropped off a couple blueprints here now. If there is a blueprint guy here. Doesn't look like he's hanging out in here though, does it? Oh, here he is. Hi, how's it going? Fancy meeting you here. Well, you're back. So we got a blueprint for the flammable sword. Covers enemies with flammable oil, inflicts a massive damage if introduced to a flame. 86 seconds to each attack for 8 seconds. So adds 8, so it's a buff to our damage. Adds 86 damage to each attack for 8 seconds. Pretty cool. And Ivy Grenade immobilizes all enemies for 4 seconds, inflicts 43 damage. Cool. Well, we have 28 cells to spend here. If we unlock 4 items, it says unlock 4 items, we unlock this. We need 3 more items unlocked. Okay, so we need items unlocked. Let's get this unlocked. Okay, so it covers enemies, new weapon unlocked. Got it. We need something that causes fire then, so maybe start putting points into this. Let's see, is there anything else to unlock? Lightning Bolt. We can't unlock that just yet. Blood Shield. Can't unlock that just yet. Everything we want to unlock is not accessible just yet. Well, let's start putting our points into the fire grenade because that'll pair well with that weapon. All right, we'll have to come back with more later. Oh, we got a copy of it. 30% damage, poisons the victim, fires an arrow in front of you. And it's better than our, or is it better than our whip? It's not necessarily better than our whip. It's kind of slow, but man, it fires an arrow in front of you. It fires an arrow in front of us almost all the time. Join the dark side. I don't know. I think this is the way to go. Let's try this. And we'll get this. And turn into quite the run here. Now I don't know what to expect from this for next area here, so we'll see. New enemies probably. From what I was reading, there's not that many enemies in the game just yet, but it is early access, or not even early access yet. Oh god. Whoa god. Okay, so that's the problem. This certainly is gonna kill guys quickly. Now it doesn't have the oh god, I'm poisoned now. Reed shield. Let's see what this said. Reed shield. Attacking immediately after parrying inflicts 300% damage. Enemies explode upon death. Is it better than our ice bow? I don't know, hard to say. Finding secrets is gonna be tougher now that we got rid of the whip though. Fully admit that. We're only finding so many because of the so we're missing all the ammo from this guy now. Oh, now I'm stuck in this poison. Okay, well that helps that they got poisoned like that, but we're taking a lot of damage here. I don't know if the whip was better. Kinda missed the whip already. Oh boy. Oh god, why did I do that? I can't deal with him because he's got his... Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. We have nothing to cover him in oil. Oh god. Well, if he does damage to us enough, we can just, that helps. Oh, God. Okay, we need to dodge behind him. Oof. Oh, God. Just letting him break us. Oh, we got him down. We got him down pretty low. Oh, he's gonna teleport to us now, though. Okay, we needed that. Oh, God. Oh, God, come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. Gotta remember to use our ice bomb here. There we go. No, not like this. Come on. There we go. Digging it. Okay, so Twin Dagger 6 does 642 damage. I love this one. Plus 50% damage, times 2 damage dealt, times 2 damage received, and plus 175 damage on a burning target. I want these instead, because they're faster, for sure. I don't know if it's better when we have the double damage. We didn't get nearly anything as good for killing that elite as we did the last one. Look, we have a little flask here still, so we got that going for us. New slug enemies. Making sure, oh god! Oh my god, okay, so the dead things on the ground are bad. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Holy cow though, what a run! What a run. That was awesome. And we got 1,500 gold to spend on the next run. And yeah, we got a new power. That'll certainly open a ton of doors for us now. And make us get a lot further every single run, I think. So, that is going to do it for this episode of Dead Cells. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think there's a lot of promise now for what we can do on the next episodes. Struggling there in the last one for sure, but now we're back on track and it should be really, really cool going forward. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this episode. Likes and comments are much appreciated to help support the series, let me know that you're still interested, and also give some visibility to the series for other people to join in and join in the fun. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.